friends, and welcome to my channel. This is a different bonus video that we're doing. I'm doing a Get Ready With Me. Lots of stuff to show you, so we're just going to jump right in and get started. Products that we're going to be using today, some of them are products that came from Pure and Ofra through Octoly program, which I'm a part of. We will be using the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie. I'll be giving you additional details about this product as well as my thoughts on it. I bought this from Pure. This was not sent to me. This is the Pure Perfect Your Selfie, and it has blush and eyeshadow in it. I'll be using that today. And then from Ofra, we have two items as well, which I haven't even opened yet. Well, I cut them open. I don't think I looked at them. These are also from Octoly. We'll be using both of these. This is the Ofra Eyeliner in teal, which I'm excited to try. And the other one, I believe, is a matte lippy from Ofra. Again, both through Octoly. Oh, okay. We'll see what we can put together with a look. This is a watermelon red lippy from Ofra. Might not go with my look, but we're going to try it regardless because I want to try the formula out and the color. Might be changing my clothes today after doing my look, so we'll see. So we're going to throw our hair back. Oh, what else are we using? The bronzer I'm going to be using is the Gigi Gorgeous bronzer. Love this. I also will be trying out this Becca pink powder, which I've tried before and I like it, so I'm going to show you how it brightens your face up. I also have the Jaclyn palette. Let's just go ahead and get into this and show this to you, and brush. So we're going to be using this today. So here's the brush and the palette. I swatched it real quick when I got it. This palette's gorgeous. I would recommend it, honestly. It's a good product. I know some people have feelings about Jaclyn Hill, but the palette itself is stunning. There are the 4 colors. I have the Flash palette, which is for the lighter skin. Both are currently available on her site. I wanted to get the brush set, or I mean the loose powder, but they sold out twice right away for the lighter skin tone, so I couldn't get that. And then I got her, what brush is this? Probably says on here, JO2 brush. So we have that. So we're going to use that to apply the highlighter and see how it does. It's got it's a nice little brush. So it has, I don't know how well you're going to see it. It says Jaclyn there. It feels nice and soft. And then here we've got like some sparkles. So very Jaclyn. And then it kind of comes to an ombre clear. It's a very, very pretty brush. So we're going to get started with the Love Your Selfie product, the 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie by Pure. Now, I was picking the color online. We're going to throw our hair back. And I picked too light of a shade, which is why we need the Gigi bronzer a lot today. What I have been doing is mixing it with another darker shade that I bought that was a little too dark, which is from Laura Mercier. But I'm not going to do that today just to show you. I'm just going to try it on, and then we will bronze up. So you're going to see me look pasty white, but I will tell you the formula is fantastic. And a couple of things about this is it comes in 100 shades. So even though I was picking online, it was really, really hard. You can see it kind of looks like it would be fine when you look at it through the bottle, and that's kind of, and through the swatch it looked fine, but when I put it on, it was actually too light for me. This retails for $36. It is considered a long wear foundation and concealer. It has a pump for the foundation and a doe foot for concealer. So you have your pump here, and then if you take it out, you have a doe foot, which I have dark circles, so we'll just start by, because I've been so sick, I haven't been eating the best. I'm feeling better today, but I did a mask on my skin because I'm trying to feel a little bit better. I'm just going to sort of pat this in to try to cover some of the darkness that we have going on under the eyes. That's all I can do. And I was going to use the Elsa palette today, which is why I wore blue, but I'm going to do that on a different day because I think since I'm using the Pure foundation, I should use the Pure eyeshadow palette that I have. and it's been a long time since I've used that palette, so I definitely wanted to use it again. All right, so let's, what else? Is there anything else on here? Yes, this is actually good for your skin. It has age-defying keratin complex, an antioxidant rich energy complex, which is a signature blend of green tea, ginseng, and vitamin B. So I love makeup that does something for your skin. Look at all my pretty rainbows back there. And this gives you a medium to full coverage. And this also is vegan and helps fight environmental stressors. So it's a good product. I'm curious to know if any of you guys have used this product before. I'll hold it up and show it to you. And like I said, we're gonna go ahead and put it on, but it is a little bit light for my skin tone. And I can contest that it will give you full coverage. And also, because I've used it probably every day for the last week, that it does stay on your skin all day long, and it provides long wearing coverage. I'm gonna actually put it on my eyes for a base as well. This, I don't know where I got this, thing that it's so squishy and it's so like old, and I keep washing it and reusing it, and I love it so much. It's my favorite one, and I've gotten a bunch of new ones, and I keep coming back to this one. I can't find any more that work like this one does. This one's just so soft. All right, so we're gonna see. I think I need one more pump. So that one little pump that I did, I just put too much on here. It got through like probably 3/4 of my face, and we're gonna do the other side now. And okay, I finished up the foundation. So like looking at it this way, I haven't added anything else but the foundation. It actually does, it is a good match. I'm just used to wearing a little bit darker foundation, so I guess I did an okay match. But we're going to use the GG foundation. This came in Kenzie's Ipsy, and it's the Sculpt and Bronze. So you're supposed to use the darker side, which is what I'm using right here for like the sculpting part. But a lot of times I just sort of, after I do this, I sort of mix the two colors together to bronze it up. And I really am enjoying this bronzer sculptor thing. I really do like it. So it's a good product. It works really well, and it blends really nicely. And I'm just going to take that darker color a little under here. I've been getting a double chin, probably gaining weight. I've been eating so bad, and I need to start eating better. And this is the time you got to be careful because it's the holidays. Although this week I haven't eaten. I've eaten not much because I've been sick. I've been eating a lot of like soup and stuff this week just because my throat hurt. It's so nice. I'm still sick, but it's so nice to at least be starting to feel better. All right, so for eyes, we're going to go into the palette here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so I guess we're going to use this color here as a transition shade. It is the lightest shade here. Let me grab the color switch, and then we'll do the blush and the highlighter. And I think I just dropped a pen on the floor. You could probably also use these colors here, the blush colors, for your eyes as well. There is a little mirror on here, so I'll try to use, and I'm going to zoom you guys in. It's so slow to zoom in. All right, so you can see that did crease a little under my eyes. That's okay. That's right. All right, so we're gonna go in with this like pumpkin-y color shade. So it looks like it'll just be like a little bit of a neutral eye look today. And I'm not gonna do real heavy on the eyes because the lipstick is a watermelon color, and so I wanna keep that sort of focused. I wonder how this is gonna look with that turquoise eyeliner. That's gonna be a surprise. And then red lips. That probably won't all go together. That's okay. All right, I'm just darkening that same color. I haven't used a different color yet. I just used the same color. I think I'm going to just do one eye with you guys, and then I'll do the other one off camera to save time. I always worry if I'm going to forget the steps, and because when I do it, I often do it like, okay, do this on this side and then do it on the other eye, and I'm always worried that I'm going to like forget, like, well, what did I do on the other eye, when if I do all of it at one time. I think I can remember because we're just going to use a couple colors. All right. I'm going to go into the dark brown here in the corner. I'm going to switch brushes. This looks really super pigmented. I'm going to use a little bit more of a pointier one and actually no, change of plans. I'm going to go into this reddish color because we're using that. We're going to be here, this color. Because we're going to be, that's called Everything. We're going to be using kind of a watermelon color, so that might match a little bit better. All right. I didn't know how pigmented it was going to be. It's not too pigmented, so I think it's going to be, I can go in a little bit darker or heavier. And I'm just going to build that crease out. And I might use a Stila glitter on my eyes today too, since we'll do a little glammy look. That first color I used was called Purest, and now this color I'm dropping all over me is called Everything. All right, that's Gizzy. That's the noise she's been doing. And she can't hear herself. You guys know she's deaf. Sometimes I think she's getting confused as to where she is, or she's getting disoriented. We're not really sure why she does that. She's been doing it over and over and over again. I was talking to Favor this morning about it, but that's what she does. That's the noise she makes. And like, it scares us. And sometimes I'll come and she's sitting in the dark. And I don't know I really don't know what she's doing. I don't know where she is right now. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this color number 1, which is this, and just sort of blend the edges here. And I'm also going to use that that'll kind of lighten up our brow bone, and I'm also going to use that on our lid. That's a pretty shade. All right, and I think what I'm going to do for the lid is use my finger. There's the color. It's really pretty, and I'm just going to tap it on and blend it in. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, and then I'll do the under eye with you, but let me get the other eye to match. Okay guys, there are both eyes. I'm gonna just back out a little bit here so that we can do the blush and the rest. I guess under the eyes I'm gonna take that same pointy brush, and I'm going to start with the first color we used, Purest, that brownish color, and just sort of sweep that underneath and make a little bit of a light dusting under the eye with that brown color. And it just gives it just a little bit more. This eye always has more, I always have more eye bags and more wrinkles because I sleep a lot on this side. So this eye is always harder for me to do, because a lot of the color seems to want to collect in the wrinkles. So you can close your eyes and do this part too, because you're just sort of blowing it out. All right, I think that looks okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little tiny flat brush with that dark color and go in and the kind of closer to the lash line with this. Yeah, like that. I'll link all these below. If this is still available, this palette, because I got this in the summer, I will link it. And I have a link for you through Octoly for the foundation concealer duo. Basically, if you buy it, I don't get anything for that. I just got the product and to talk about it. But it tracks it and lets them know like how many people go through my video. I guess to see if they want to keep working with me. I don't really know. All right, so I'm gonna fluff that up a little bit. And then I'm going to take that same the color number 1 in the inner corner, the pretty lighter color, the shimmer, and I'm just going to pull it down on the bottom lash line. I like to do that. I think it looks good. It's makeup, guys, so if you don't like doing this part, you can skip it. Do what makes you feel pretty at the end of the day. And I have been doing this too. I've been kind of pulling that lighter color up here. I feel like it opens my eyes up just a bit more, which I want. I want it to bring light to that area. All right, so I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do, well, actually, no, let's stop. I'm going to go ahead, and this color's not going to match, but I'm going to put this dark turquoise color in. Look how pretty this is, though. I'm going to put that in. Let's do that, and then I'll do my eyelashes and top liner off camera, and then we'll do the blush and highlight together. Let's see, so this is a pencil, so I haven't really used, I usually use a gel on my inner eye because I feel like it works better. So this is the first time I'm using a pencil, and I can't even remember how long. All right, I'm having a little trouble. I need 2 hands. Let me do this off and I'll be right back. Okay, so that gives a subtle green tint to the eye. It's not very intense, which is probably good with the eye look. It built up. I had to, do it a couple times to build it up. This might be better on your top lash line to get a little bit more pigment out of it. All right, so now I'm going to do a matte. And I think I'm going to use a Perfectionist. I was thinking about using Overachiever. This is a Perfectionist. This is Overachiever, which is really dark. But since we're doing a red lip, I am going to go with this matte one. And we're doing Jaclyn's highlighters, which are very, very, very pigmented and very shiny. So I'm going to just start putting this blush on. So this blush is called Perfectionist. It's actually a beautiful blush and very pigmented. And I got to finish my eyes off camera too. And then we're going to come back and play with highlight and lip. I actually really like the way the eyes turned out. Even though I don't have I don't have the eyelash and stuff done, but I already know I like how it's turned out. So I think it's going to be pretty once I add the rest in. Okay, I'll be right back with mascara and eyeliner. All right, I'm going to use a little bit of setting powder on my face. And then I'm going to do the highlight. Where's my brush for the setting powder? Everything is kind of, here it is, all over the place. I usually like to use this under my eyes because it kind of brightens up. I'm using the Becca pink powder. It kind of brightens just a little bit under the eyes, so that's where I'm going to use that. And I guess I'll use a little bit up here, even though I have dry forehead. And then this area usually it just needs to set because I lose my makeup there every day. I think I touch my face, so that's the other place I like to do is just right out in here. All right, so there's that. Let's get our Jaclyn brush and let's try these babies out. All right, so we have 4 colors: Gleam, Iced, Spark, and Mesmerized. And I am gonna go in with the Gleam, which is sort of a light gold color. I don't know if I got any on here. It's hard to tell. I guess I did. We'll find out. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a picture in better light for you guys too, because let me turn this light off. It's definitely icy and wet looking. Pretty. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this palette. I like this. So from the front, you can see the highlight, but it's nothing crazy. And then when you move to the side, bam, there is a little texture, but I mean, I have texture on my skin, and highlight is just always gonna make texture. So I'm gonna use the Spark color on the bottom on my nose. It's like a more of a golden color. It's so pretty. You can really see the color difference. So this is definitely more of a golden color, and this is more of like an icy, cooler color. This is a warmer color. Definitely a difference in the colors. Do my little butt chin. Just put a little bit here and here. And I think I will take the Mesmerize, which is the darkest color. This is pretty dark. And do my collarbone with that. And just see what that does, if it does anything. Because there, my skin's darker there from the sun hitting it. I don't know, I think you probably need to use the light shade down here too, and just give yourself a little bit of a glow on your skin. Well, that did it for sure. Woo. I don't have like pronounced bones like some people do, where they can like, I just don't have it. So anyway, so I like the brush and I like the highlight. I really like this highlight. That's probably going to be my go-to color. The last item that we have to try out is the Ofra Rendezvous is the name of this lipstick. I don't know if I told you guys that before. Lippy, this is going to be a bright red lip, so I think I'm going to change my outfit and make it more holiday and make it more to fit the red. But the rest is sort of neutral, so I think this will work good if I just get out of the blue today and wear something different. Ooh. That's a very pretty color. All right, I need liquid lip. You need a mirror. All right, let's see. That's pretty. It's a really beautiful color. It's very bright. It brightens up my whole face. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, since I'm gonna keep this on and wear it for the day, is just change. I actually surprisingly love the combination of colors we used today, but I am going to change and maybe put like a white sweater or something a little bit different on for the holidays, to sort of match this bright lip and take this, plus I'm sweating in this sweater. So that is our final look today. All I need to do is spray my face. I'm gonna use the Milani Make It Last, what's left of it. There's not much here. That's it. And then I like to take this and just sort of bounce it in the skin after I put that on. And it sort of sets all that powder and makes everything sort of melt together. And that's it. Voila. Hair's a little mess, but that's okay. And we're finished. So I think everything came out really great. I'll have all of the products I use listed in the description box below if you want to get any of them. And if you get any of the Ofra, like the Ofra lip or the Ofra eyeliner or anything from Ofra, I think you get a 20% off on everything. It's Ofra20 is the code, the promo code. So I will put that down below. So that's a really nice code to use for the holidays. And I do like the Ofra formula. I've had a couple of their liquid lips and I have a couple of their like glossy lips too. I like both. They have an excellent formula. I also really like their highlighters. The Jaclyn highlighter looks fantastic. It's beautiful for the holidays. And again, that's the Flash palette from Italy. I would suggest getting it personally if you just want to get it because you like the product. Not, I don't care about what you feel like what you care about with Jaclyn herself. You may have strong feelings about whether you not want to buy from her or whatever, and that's your prerogative. I'm just telling you that the product is good. So, all right, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next vlog.